Hi Capricorn, this is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color. This is your reading for the week of August 1st through the 8th. I feel good. So when I feel good, it's kind of like, oh, well, it's like all of a sudden I become a Capricorn for like, 10 minutes. So not every time I feel good do I feel like a Capricorn, but before I do a reading, you understand what I'm saying. Or maybe you don't. Right before I do a reading, when I decide which sign I'm doing next, I sort of get a feeling. And the feeling is very calm, actually. Very calm and fulfilled. So if the cards don't agree, I'll just throw them away and start again. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I offer one-on-one readings. I do one-of-a-kind t-shirts on model. I just upgraded it on my website. I also do horoscope, astrology t-shirts, and other gorgeous textiles. 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 Ripecolor.com. All right, let's see what's going on for you, Cap. I find it so annoying when I watch other people's things and they go, they shorten the name. Like, I love when people, like when they just, hey, Jeff. It's like, first of all, I'm not your buddy, okay? You know what I'm saying? Don't become automatically familiar with me unless I introduce myself as such. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, this is a good energy. This is a good energy. The Eight of Pentacles, Strength, great card, and the Three of Pentacles. So, this is like whistle while you work. This is like whistle while you work. Here I am, working away, enjoying myself, using my courage, using my strength, taming what needs to be tamed. So kind of inviting spirit in. Inviting spirit in, actually, yeah. 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 Sometimes this is the way it works for me. When I'm working away at something, well, this is really for me the way the art works. I kind of have a plan. It doesn't really matter what my plan is. I have a plan, and I don't know, I just start working. And then kind of the work takes on its own life. And like, that's how I know that spirit is there. That's how I know that, like, this is bigger than me. This is bigger than me. And I feel like, a lot of things that we do in our lives are like that. It's like, well, I'm being guided by something bigger. And I feel like it's a week to be guided. And, maybe that's why the calm came over me. Like a week to be guided. Not like, I'm not saying, look, this is my take. You're your own guru. Okay? That's my take. You're your own guru. You're in touch with your own spirit, your own soul, and it's guiding you to do something, then that's a thing. I'm not saying, oh, I saw this and this person, and and now I'm going to give up all my because they said that that's the right thing. Maybe I watch somebody and they have a good idea and I'm able to utilize it. That's great. Because I don't. That's how it came. But it's not like, oh well, they said I should do this, and therefore I'm going to do this, even though it's like completely against my nature. I could really go on about that, but I'm not going to. This working away this whistle while you work thing could be also about a community, could also be about building something bigger than yourself to serve others. Mhm. Knowledge, knowledge of money, how to make money. So maybe, there's a skill that you have that you're really very proficient in, and you're able to work with, manipulate, form that can lead to your making money, right? And it might involve other people. So maybe you need to get out there in whatever way and say, hey, this is what I do, and this is what I would like to offer. Hmm. A gift, perseverance, healing. There's healing in this card. Yep, beginnings and endings. I, you know, okay, asked to be guided, asked to be guided as to how you can uh, make this endeavor that you love doing um, become more financially lucrative, right? How can I make this become more lucrative for me? Because I love to do what I do. I love doing what I do. And I feel like when I'm doing it, it's like I'm being guided. So can you help me, manifest that into reality? And that might involve community, and it might involve being in touch with somebody, a business person, or a backer, or something like that. And there's a certain element of the past. So this could be somebody you dealt with in the past, somebody who reminds you of somebody you dealt with in the past, or maybe looking back at, maybe a place that you tried to do business with once and they said no, or call us back, and being in touch with them again, something like that. That's what I'm feeling. Slow and steady, baby. Slow and steady. Because you get the world is fantastic. The world is about completing a project and then moving on to something new. So it might even be as simple as you have something and you sold it, right? And now you're ready to move on to the next phase. There's something that's being completed, and I think it has something to do with a work thing that you completed. You get your money for it, and now you're ready to move into the next phase. But I think there's a realization in this work that you did of your strengths in a way that you haven't really tapped into in the past. And so now that you have that information and you have that experience and you have that feeling, you can tap back into that and make it more beneficial, more lucrative, more secure, more solid. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. It's like now that you have the experience in doing this, how can I make this work for my benefit in the future? Right? Or maybe, you work freelance and someone said, oh, you did a great job. It's like, okay, well, you only pay this much an hour, and I know someone else who pays more an hour, and I have the skill now, right? A little bit like that. So, like owning your own strength. There's a certain element, there's a big element actually for me in this card, in this reading, of really owning your own strength in a way that you haven't before. So, like as I'm saying it, I could feel it. So, yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like, oh, yeah, yeah, I'm worth this, right? I'm worth this. So I feel like there's an element of that there. It's like, yeah, this is what I'm worth. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to get. Instead of, no, no, no. I don't feel it's like that at all. So there you go. Yeah, it's a very empowering type of reading, especially with strength here. Strength's a very powerful card, very powerful card. And the world is the beginning and the ending. So I feel like the strength came in to really give you a more profound understanding of your own strength, your own courage, your own power, your own ability to summon that energy when needed and let it rest when needed as well, which is really powerful instead of just continually roaring, right? And exhausting yourself. So there's that. That it's feels good. Feels really good. Measured. Measured. That's what it feels like. Blessings. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you soon.